The 1.11 update is headed our way this Tuesday, January 15th, and Treyarch has detailed that various stability fixes alongside other quality of life improvements are headed to the game across multiple game modes. Seeing as the last time that we had any weapon adjustments in multiplayer was actually back in the 1.09 update with a very minor Titan nerf, and the fact that Treyarch has even hinted at some more specialist tunes coming soon, the 1.11 update might hold in it some major nerfs all across the board. What's going on, guys? Zach or Immortal here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're jumping back into the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to take a look at 5 major nerfs that could come in the 1.11 update. Keep in mind, some of these nerfs have actually been confirmed by Treyarch, and others are just assumptions based off of mass community feedback. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content like this, subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. Now, our first order of business is going to be the confirmations. What exactly we know Treyarch will be nerfing in the 1.11 update. So far, there's actually 2 items that we can say with confidence will be on the receiving end of some changes. The first being concussion grenades in Blackout. For any of you Blackout players out there, you know how annoying the concussion spam currently is. Ever since the 9-bang was removed from the game, concussion spam has been at an all-time high, and the impact that these grenades have on gameplay, and gunfights in particular, is pretty severe. As it stands right now, I feel like if you get hit by a concussion grenade, you can almost guarantee that you're going to be pushed, and chances are you'll probably be headed back to the lobby. Treyarch, more specifically senior game designer Matt Scrontz, has made it known that the team is actively working on balancing the concussions in Blackout, as he recently posted on a Reddit video where a player was seen being spammed by concussion grenades, saying, "Feedback noted, stay tuned." This, of course, implies that the team over at Treyarch is well aware of the issues that concussion grenades create in-game, and chances are we'll be seeing some changes made to them in the 1.11 update. Now switching over to multiplayer, we also know that Prophet is actually due for some more balances, likely in the way of a pretty big nerf. Out of all the specialists, Prophet, in my opinion, and I think many others as well, is the best specialist when it comes to the potential outcome. The Tempest allows for the most kills while using a specialist weapon out of all the specialists in the entire game, as you can actually get multiple kills, upwards of 3, 4, or maybe even 5 with just 1 or 2 shots if you've got some luck on your side. Plus, you can actually keep refilling your Tempest ammo in certain game modes such as Kill Confirmed, where picking up tags actually replenishes your Tempest bullets, making the Tempest even more effective. I main as a Prophet player, and I can fully admit I use this specialist more than anyone else because it offers the greatest reward in most scenarios. Back in the 1.09 update, Prophet did actually receive a small nerf as the Tempest's ammo was actually reduced from 14 to 10, and it was also noted that additional tuning to the Tempest accuracy was coming soon. However, that additional tuning did not come with the 1.10 update, so presumably it'll be coming this Tuesday with 1.11, as Prophet currently sits in the hot seat with the community emphatically claiming that he is indeed unbalanced. So we can essentially confirm that both Prophet and concussion grenades within Blackout will be receiving some nerfs come Tuesday. But there is also a few other things that the community is definitely not too happy with, the first of which is the Spitfire. I'd say with confidence the Spitfire is the best gun in the game right now for rush-oriented players. In close to medium range, the gun is incredibly effective with its high rate of fire, erasing pretty much anyone in sight. The predictive recoil pattern also makes this weapon easy to master and utilize to its full effectiveness, and with that I could definitely see it receiving a slight nerf in some way, shape, or form. Whether that nerf comes in the way of increased recoil or less damage, or something entirely different, we just do not know yet, but like Prophet, there's been a pretty strong community outcry against the Spitfire being abused. Now notice how I said that the Spitfire was the most effective gun to those that have a playstyle oriented towards rushing around. Well, on the other side of the spectrum, we've got the Rampart, which I also think is a top 3 gun in the game and is incredibly effective in most gunfights, regardless of the distance in between you and the enemy. But unlike the Spitfire, it's not the base gun that is incredibly effective. It's actually the combination of High Cal 1 and High Cal 2 that makes this weapon ultimately great. With High Cal 1 and 2, you are dealing extra damage to both the head and also the upper body area in general, meaning that the Rampart can swiftly kill in 3 to 4 shots depending on your aim, which means it is winning gunfights that it definitely shouldn't in some scenarios. And if you gave me the chance to choose one assault rifle within Black Ops 4 to do well with, the Rampart with High Cal 1 and High Cal 2 is my first go-to choice. Keep in mind, me putting the Rampart on this list does not mean that it's 100% going to get nerfed, but seeing as this weapon has next to no recoil and kills in fewer shots than most weapons in the game, I think it's safe to say the Rampart is also on the chopping block. To wrap things up, the final thing that I think lands on the verge of being nerfed in the 1.11 update is the SOG. But similar to the Rampart, it's not the base weapon that's the issue, it's actually the use of Stock 1 and 2. My buddy Korean, most of you guys probably know who he is, made a video the other day showing the effects that Stock 1 and Stock 2 on the SOG actually give you in-game, and honestly, it's pretty crazy. The Stock 1 and Stock 2 combo actually make your player appear to be strafing at an increased speed, one that is far superior to regular stock, making it nearly impossible to hit you in certain gunfights. Now, the reason that I think this has the potential to get nerfed is because I actually don't think that visual effect of your player moving in such a peculiar way was ever intended, and Korean might have just shed enough light on it that Treyarch realized that it was something that creates a relatively problematic situation, and it could also be nerfed to a certain degree. Now, with all that being said, I do want to say that just because I talked about these items on the potential receiving end of some major nerfs does not mean that I actually want them to be nerfed. I'm strictly looking at things from a developer standpoint, and within reason, all of these nerfs could balance out the game a little bit more. Like I said, I main Prophet, and honestly, the Spitfire is my most preferred weapon right now, so if either of these things get nerfed, my gameplay is going to be seriously impacted. Anyways though, that does effectively conclude this video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to drop a like on it and give me a big old thumbs up, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all things Black Ops 4 related, consider subscribing with your channel notifications turned on, that way you'll always know when a new video goes live. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.